How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and we're back from the goat slaying of last episode. It was brutal. It was easy. It was too easy. Well, apart from that we forgot to kill one, but apart from that it was fine. It was goatlicious. Yes, that's a word that's going to catch on with the kids in 2021. Goatlicious. Have you ever licked a goat? No? Well then how do you know it's not goatlicious? We have a rat. Oh, is that the rat that tamed that I totally forgot? Let's slaughter her. Hey, one of our cows is pregnant. Oh, brilliant. It's only got 6 more days. I wonder how many little critters that will pop out. Hope it's like popping candy and we get like 50. Well, I think that might hurt downstairs, but... Reminds me of Mad Max. And they had all them big old women on them milk judders, like churning milk. I don't think this is how I should start an episode. I don't think this brings in the tourists, like when they see my channel. Like, oh, who's this upstanding gentleman with great puns, mind you? And I'm talking about big old milking titties. It could be worse. Yeah, no, because we could like strap up these cows and then have like a log flume at the bottom and they could just churn out other cows. It could be a whole like cow making system. I wonder why they don't do that in real life. I'm sure someone would spoil the fun. Oh, it's cruel to the cows. You moo be right. God, we have a laugh here. We have a laugh, people, don't we? Malicious. Oh, he's done it again. Can see, how does he come up with these puns? He's a genius. Well, with great power comes great responsibilities, everyone. Anyway, the more importantly, we need to mine out our base. So let's get to it. So we're going to mine out... Let's get the hallway. What we're going to do is I think we're going to mine out little sections to actually get lamps in as well. So if we do like one there and one there, then we can put like little lamps in the hallways. Rather than having them sit in the hallways and we can make it look all pretty. And that should do for the time being. Saying that, we might actually, because I don't really want... I like the wire hidden. So it's why... Oh no, there's a... That's not good. I like the wire hidden in the wall as well, which is... Didn't realise that lamp was not on. I like the wire hidden in the wall as well, so we might bring that granite wall all up here so then we can actually use that to hide the wire tactfully as well, which will look quite clever. Borber is the OG, man. Love him. Oh, no. Delete, my friend, delete. Then we can put a standing lamp there, and it can look all pretty. There we go, and we have hit some steel, which is actually big news. Because steel is the only thing we're sort of running out on. I'm going to have to fix this. We could just make it bigger. We could just go... Let me just pause it because I don't want him building it while I'm like practicing, so to speak. This could just do that. So go floor, go concrete. No, it's a nice path. Follow it. What could surely happen? Wooden door. The only reason why we have wooden doors is because they're quick to use. And if people are going out, we just want them to, you know, be quick. Funny enough, when we want people to do something we want them to do it quick. Novel idea, I know. We will start to replace some of these wooden traps with steel ones, but that's not a priority at the moment. There we go, that will do for the time being. We could probably... The problem is these turrets aren't going to be great. Should we just get one for the time being? Let's just get one for the time being and we'll put like a sandbag either side. I know it's not going to do any wonders, but then if something comes through the door or comes through here, we've actually got a turret that can actually deal with it. It's like with that goat problem, we wouldn't have even needed to move. We'll put a little power... Yeah, we'll put a little power switch as well, so then it doesn't need to even stay on all the time. Probably hasn't got the distance it needs. We might have to mine... Let's get that. If we mine this back a little bit, then it's got a little bit more room. Actually, I'm worried that the coolers might get attacked. Yeah, we'll leave it how it is and we'll see if it actually works. And if it doesn't, I'll blame you guys. I think that's always the best thing to do, is like blame the people that watch your videos and keep you going. Prosthetics. We could get that going because eventually we're going to need it. Eventually we're going to come into a problem where we need to, you know, start cutting up arms and legs and stuff like that. Is this cow like popping them out yet? In 5 days? Well, so far, this is actually quite a peaceful playthrough. Oh, loads of steel down there. That has come in clutch. We've got a little bit of jade. What did we get that from? I have to guess. I imagine it would be a like a thank you gift from the people that visited us. Can't remember. I can't think what else that would have been. What I should have done is actually push the fine meal above the simple meal. So that means the fine meals will get cooked first. Because actually that would really help. I'm just saying, well, Reed isn't doing it. I wonder if that's just because the meat hasn't been butchered. War Merchant, again, we don't really have any silver. There was a bit of silver that fell, I believe last episode. I didn't actually check the message. I was too busy, you know, entertaining the masses with my brilliant commentary. There it is. So that's all silver, so at some point it'd be great if we could come over. Let's not accidentally mine into where the ancient danger is. Like, stay away. I like always when I get my ancient dangers to try and put like a D on it. Is that a D? That could be a llama. Oh, that's the eye. Oh, that's the body. And legs. Look at that. You don't get this on any other Rimworld. Look at this. He's making llamas. The llamas have ears? Let's give him an ear. Look at that. Oh, God. I shock myself sometimes, guys. I shock myself. Look, even this donkey wanted to join us. It saw that and just thought that was amazing. Mick, I know you've just got food poisoning. I'd really appreciate if you just see what these guys have to trade and if we can get rid of some of our, like, old rubbish weapons. So I want to send that way. I'll get rid of the short bows, revolvers. No, we want the bolt action rifle because that's what we made. That's under 50%, so that can be sold because we don't want any poor clothing with us. Devil's Strand. That's under 40, that's under 40, that's under 40. None of our people will wear anything with conditioning under... No, it's under 50 they won't wear. So anything under 50 we might as well just get rid. Cowboy hat, awful. Oh, that's sad. He tried his best when he made that. Okay, and we get 72 for that, and we clear up the stockpile a little bit, so I think that was worth it. Right, let's get some more wildlife on the chopping block. There's some nice turkeys. They don't give us a lot of meat, though. I suppose we should really kill him before the Warg starts doing it. The gun turret's up. Let's turn it off. So we don't need it just going just for the sake of it. Unless we want to gun down McLovin just for the hell of it. Just for a laugh. Let's kill him. And chop his legs off. Sell them for profit. Cut out his heart. And his eyeballs. We can start running around with his eyeballs in our hand going, I see you. Maybe that would be counted as cruel. I don't know. IEDs. These could be quite fun. Let's research them. Like, I've never used them. It could be quite fun to use. To be fair, I just want a raid to happen so I can use our mortars. We have 21 high explosive rounds waiting for someone to come and attack us. Like, it's going to be brutal. Okay, so we are going to have to... melee. We are going to have to alter it, because as we can see, Mick is wearing the armour as told, but we want Mick in the full plate armour. So let's edit this, so we want to go into armour. I think... Is the flak jacket better then? Is probably what we should look at. So what do you give? So you give 100%, 36, 27. I'm going to pretend to remember all of that. And then if we go to the plate body... No, do not drop, do not drop, do not drop. I don't remember any of the things. So this is 75, 37 and 50. And then we go back to Mick. No, do not drop, do not drop, do not drop. 75. Flak armor better. I don't believe it. Maybe it is. Wow. Flak jacket. I might have to have like a product. That's only 40. Might have to have a proper look at this. 100%, I suppose, blunt 36. 136. Remember 136. I want to see that. Yeah. Well, you learn something new every day. I thought MB was a beast in her full plate armour, but apparently she's still in the Stone Age. Well, what a waste of my time. Oh, I thought I was being like legit badass then, but that's fine. Go to machining table. What does it actually take to make a flak vest? It does take components, okay. But we need to do it. Let's get a flak vest. So I assume a flak helmet is better than a simple helmet. So 30, 45, 22, 30. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's get two of them on the go. As I said, I'm taking this very seriously, so we're making sure people are really kitted out. At some point we're gonna have to make better guns. So what is the range of the bolt action rifle? Because that's the ranges I like on it, because then if anything happens we can always outrange people. And it gives you that element of error. Range is 37. LMG, would that be like... Range is only 26. So it looks like the bolt rifle still would be legit. But we could mix it up. Like chain shotgun, heavy SMG. So we could get like 2 LMGs. What do they take to even make? 5 components. Maybe we shouldn't do that. We don't have the components to do that. Really dumb. Okay, we actually have some fine meals being made. Ambrosia sprout. These are really good, so these sprout drugs. Being that said, let's make sure everyone's on no drugs. Really, really good way to deal with these is actually put a growing zone over them. Don't allow sowing. And then when these are at 100% growth rate, I had to think what I was even saying then, your colonists will automatically go and harvest them. Yeah, I know. Genius. Yeah, no, everything's cool there. Lots of steel down here. Actually beautiful. Okay, then what we actually want to do is we want to go behind and mine out all this. Then we can get a granite wall up there and we can run the power cable up. Like I said, it's just me being nitpicky. I don't really want it on show. If we go zone, expand home, so at least this is getting all cleaned. We pretty much just want everyone to get crack-a-lacking. And then we can get everyone in individual bedrooms, which will boost people's mood. Mick is what is everyone's problem at the minute? Intense pain, food poisoning. Yeah, my bad. Recreation. We haven't got any recreation, have we? Jesus, we've got one. Oh no, we've got chess. Come on, guys, you've got chess and a shoe horse pin. Let's reinstall this here, maybe just to make sure they've got enough room. Play it in the cornfields. Mixing a days, he's had enough. Getting to the point where we're having a couple of breakdowns now, so we just want to be wary of that. So it doesn't start getting crazily over... like not under control, if that makes sense. Freezer's still at a cool temperature. What are you making? Unfinished flakfest. Yep. Components are running low though, so we might have to start looking around the map. They end up being miles away and just a pain. Got silver here. We'll probably just mine through the mountain bit there though to get to it. Ancient Danger at some point is going to be worth going in and seeing actually what's in there. Compacted steel. We are just going to have to start mining into the mountains at some point to try and find all the machinery. Could make the argument we've wasted some, but I'm not going to make that argument because that would be negative. I think I have thoroughly productively used it in the best of my capabilities. Yeah, we are going to mine all this steel out though. Because absolutely why not? Haul all that. Oh, we got a donkey as a pet. We've got cows, so I'm just going to slaughter the donkey. If we had a group of them, I might have thought about keeping them. Killing them, that was a Freudian slip if I've ever seen one. It's because I'm a madman, everyone. Everyone started to be miserable, but I think it's just because ate without a table, wants to sleep with Mick. Mick is some hot stuff. But yeah, we'll be fine when we're in the mountain because it's going to look beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I love McLovin just came in there, killed the donkey and then just left it in the kill trap. Brilliant. Still waiting for an infestation. Right, let's get all this steel mined out. Lewis, how bored are you to have to actually come down here? Very bored. Yeah, we're low on steel, so the more we can get that. Let's queue up some wood cutting journeys for people. Just handy always having a surplus laying around. Just in case we get locked in because of a raid, at least then we've got the resources not to have to panic or anything like that. Not that we use wood to actually survive day to day, but if we wanted to build something. One day we're going to be able to use our mortars and I want to be so proud. I'll be like a mother hen bombing the next mother hen because she's tried to step on my turf. Hens have problems too, guys. Then we'll bring the granite wall up here and then the power cable can follow that round. Cool. And it's sort of semi-protected to a degree if we can do it like that as well. That is sort of the fort. Maybe that's the wrong fort, but it's the fort nevertheless. Yeah, I'm just concerned about components now. We've got 12 left. But I think we will be able to deal with most things that are thrown our way. 2 melee characters, which is called Boar, but if I remember correctly, you didn't actually pick up your rifle, so let's go do that, please. Before I forget. Fine meals are being made, there's 2 of them, which is lovely. Wildlife, is there anything new? Not really. We could start killing muffalos, because then we'll get their fur and stuff. They do have a 2% chance of attacking back, but... And the meat would be lovely. Oh, we have 2 hunters, don't we? Yeah. Okay, and that's a cosy garrison if I ever seen one. Yeah, the quicker they mine the mountain, then... Oh, that switch hasn't really worked, has it? No. No, I haven't really done that right, because it needed wire the other end. Whatever, just turn the turret off manually. Then when that gets destroyed, I'll just put a wire down and we'll do it like that. I was hoping to do a switch, it'd been a bit easier, but... Apparently I'm an idiot that doesn't know how to play this game, so... There we go, put a power conduit there. And she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Need research. I think we'll probably lay off it for a little bit. We want to actually get stuff done and get into the mountain. I think that is the next step, and I think next episode we're going to focus massively on just mining into here. No, that's not where I want that cable. Idea is we want it like that. We have to sort of build walls like that, otherwise you have the problem where your pawns could actually get like stuck in the wall, where they build a wall and lock themselves in like some sick sort of coffin. See, Mick is choosing to wear the full plate body now. Why is he choosing to wear the full plate body over the flak? Unless the condition went under 50%. Now Mick's wearing the flak armour. Mick just likes to change. Saying that, it's 50. So it's right teetering on the edge. We have 62 meals. Which is lovely. I know it's probably overkill. I just like having them so I don't have to worry, like, because it's the only thing I always keep forgetting on checking is like food. And then I check and I'm like, oh, looks like we're all starving to death. My bad, guys. Wildlife, we've got 2 turkeys to kill. Nothing really much. Problem is we just started like killing all the animals, cutting down all the trees. How long have we got to wait for our cow? 1 more day. 1 more day. So is this going to be like a morning thing? I'm really curious how many calves we're going to get. I don't know how many, like, things cows give birth to. Or is it just one? I will be a little bit disappointed if it's just one. Because then basically then the dad has to impregnate whatever that is. The incest farm. Where everyone is welcome. Not in the way you would want. That'd be on our bulletin board. Alright. Oh, that's not where I meant to put it. Let's get another solar panel, cause we're losing power all the time. Because I'm so inefficient. Yeah. The album's coming out. I'm working on it. Cool, got lots of meat. Still waiting for this pregnancy lark to be done. Colonists needs rescuing. What's the matter, my man? Oh, food poisoning. Rescue, Warhammer, allow. 2 colonists are idle. Let's start. I mean, I suppose the mining jobs are drying up. Are the construction jobs drying up, though? Marble. Oh, okay, so blocks are not being made. Let's have a pause. Is it crafting for blocks? Yeah, so I suppose the problem now is that Mick's got lots of tailoring to do and stuff like that. So Van could also do it. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put that at 2, that at 3. So we're going to have to be careful with Van and researching, because if Van's researching, Van isn't going to be making blocks. So we're going to have to have a pause for the cause after every now and then after research things, just to make sure blocks are. But it just gives the Mick, because now Mick's making guns, armour, and clothes, I suppose chem fuel as well. We really need to lay off and just make sure then someone else is doing the blocks, which Van is now doing. So that makes sense why that wasn't getting done in the mines of Moria. I know we need a research project, but it's not. I might just wait until we're in the mountain and then we're going to build the better research station and get really jamming. So you've got that armour on. Can you have that armour on as well as a t-shirt, flak pants? So we really want to make some flak pants. Okay, interesting. Saying that, do we want to just tell them to have their normal clothes? And then when we need them to gear up, then swap the outfits. But I suppose that's not really going to work too much. Only one calf was born. Boo. Our mad tortoise is on the loose. Luckily we've got a hare, and the hare is quicker than the tortoise. True fact, read the book. The hare was done dirty in that story though. Really was. I feel. Oh god, look at the speed of this tortoise. Everyone run. Jesus, look, we're going to be here all year. My man. My man. If you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time this tortoise decides to catch up with us. Look at that speed. Bye.